My only suggestion would be just think about, like, what are you passionate about? What do you spend your time thinking about and doing? And then how do you invest in that?
You're here at the Black Enterprise Entrepreneur Summit. Just heard you speak. One of the things you mentioned was something you're working on called B-Suite. I'd love to know a little bit more about that and why you're doing it.
One of the things that's made me successful is just really building a network and really having access to a network that, you know, thinks different than I do, pushes the envelope,
right,
you know, that kind of stuff. And so what I try to do is I try to take people with me as I go to events like this and introduce them to the people who I meet, who I know, and give them access to the way they think. And I ask them ideas and thoughts and how they would help a small business grow. What I really am trying to do is try to continue to provide advice, ideas, and access to thinkers so that small business owners can potentially have kind of the same resources that I've had at my fingertips.
One of the things I want to address is Cleveland Hustle. Do you feel that your experience on shooting the first season is kind of leading you to do B-Suite? Yeah.
Hands down.
You saw that was a need.
Well, I saw that there was a need for small business owners to have access to the same type of thinking that I've had access to continue to help grow their business. And in many cases, they might not be able to afford it. They might not know where it lives or how to access it. And that's what I've done my whole career. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want B-Suite to be a place where you can go and learn how to grow your business in new ways, in the same way that Oreo has access to thinkers that are helping them grow their business. I'm excited to be here and excited to, you know, begin to get to know this community much better. Look, I've learned a lot over the last 2 decades of doing this for the largest companies on the planet, and however I can help, that's what I want to do. What I learned and what took me by storm was how much I can provide value to small businesses, and that's what I want to do. How do we create jobs in America?
Right.
By investing in small businesses. And how do I find capital for small businesses? How do I find concepts and ideas? How do I find people willing to provide their time and their thought to small businesses? Because if we really care about making this country great again, that's what it's going to take.
Where should people try to find these innovative thoughts to get their brands out there to the right people in a way that they'll engage with it and love it?
You know, I spend a lot of time, I'm relentless on just hearing new ideas. I just like to hear new ideas. So people ask me, you know, do you love to speak? Yeah, I love to speak. But what I love more than that is when I come off stage, I have a line of people that I can talk to, and I hear idea after idea after idea after idea after idea. You have to find a place that inspires you to be so far different thinking than what you're used to doing, and so that's what I try to do. I try to find that. Now, for me, it's speaking on stage. You as the entrepreneur, as the business, has to figure out, how do I find those people, or how do I find those places, how do I find those things that are going to be the idea generators? Try to find sources of different thinking. And so that's what I would recommend. You gotta look for those trends, you gotta look for those ideas that are gonna push you out of your comfort zone, and you have to, you know, like, there's a lot of smart people in the world, you just gotta figure out how to find them.